Alright, so we talked about kind of Chris thinking about the mental imagery, the mental part of the game. And so one of the first things we're going to start with here is, so Chris is going to he's going to practice like he's going through a round of golf. And so the first thing I want him to do is hit a drive here. And then we're going to switch to a shorter iron. So let's say he's hitting a driver, and he's hitting a wedge in. So we just want him to switch over, and we're just going to kind of go through some different clubs and see how he kind of transitions from hitting the fairway, hitting between two flags, and then hitting it to a green, a specific plotted area. Fairway line. Alright, so Chris, he's pulled that one a little bit left, so he's probably off the fairway, sitting out of the rough, but it's, pretend like it's a par 4, so he's got a little bit of a shorter hole, so it's basically a wedge in, so he's going to hit a little 60-yard kind of chip shot here. Alright, so now we transitioned. Chris hit a couple of chip shots there, but he hit the second one a lot better, a little better tempo on that. And so now he's going to transition. He's going to hit a mid-iron, so he's going to hit like a 7-iron out to the blue flag here. So basically, we want him to hit just a little, pretend like he's hitting it like we imagined earlier, out to a specific green. So he's got a target picked out, and we'll see how he does with this. Alright, so some of the things we worked on here with Chris today, we wanted to focus on getting off the tee a little bit better, and so just kind of working on his mental imagery with that, as far as, so applying when he's practicing, so even when he's on the range, I want him to focus on, hitting it to between certain targets, or pick two trees out in the distance as he would on a tee box. We also worked on hitting the fairway wood, so hitting to a little bit more of a tighter area than the driver, and we also worked on some iron play as well, and so just hitting it to specific targets, and we worked on some fundamental things as far as Chris's angle of attack. He's got it nice and really shallow, so he brings it back nice and low, which is good. He's not coming in and chopping down at it too steep, which is really, really good to see. For the most part, his setup and everything, his other fundamentals were really, really good. And so just have him kind of focus more on kind of the mental side of the game. And when he is on the tee box, kind of thinking about where he can miss it, where it's safe, where it's not, and what clubs. We also talked about thinking about the next shot. So not necessarily hitting driver in every hole, maybe hitting a little bit shorter with your 3-wood or your hybrid, which can help you, hit that next shot, get into a comfortable distance where you can hit, make a birdie or get it close, versus just hitting it really close to the hole. So we'll continue to work. Here at the next lesson, we're going to wrap it up. We're going to kind of encompass everything, do a little bit more with the irons and the driver. So we'll kind of work on a little bit more of the tedious kind of in-swing things with the last lesson here.